going from being assistant to head coach is definitely a big change. Being an assistant, it's easy to have your ideas and what you think is should be done, and it's easy to second guess when you're not the one that's responsible for the decision. When everything's kind of on your shoulders. At first it was definitely a little bit of a shock, but we go with what we know and implemented the system that we've come to know and the programs that we've played in. I would say in the fall it was just a big learning period for all of us, for the players, getting to know us, our style, how we wanted to do things. Also for us, getting to know our guys and getting to know our personnel. I would say it really wasn't till the very end of the fall, beginning of spring practice, where we really kind of started to know who the guys were that we felt like were going to be contributors every day. So it was almost a feeling out period, getting to know each other and what's expected and those type of things.
First day of practice outside, and tragedy struck with the passing of Brent and going. How did you and the team get through that tough period?
That's something that it's just difficult to really even think back and talk about it. But it's something that you never could prepare for. Something that we were not prepared for. We just kind of had to lean on each other, do the best we could to try to represent Brandon and what he would have wanted when he was here, and at the same time to try to be conscious of the family and our guys, and that was their friend, and a lot of them they're really good friend, and to try to make sure that we kept that as the most important thing, and not so much worried about the things that you would typically worry about during a season at that point in time, trying to get ready for this and that. And we just kind of had to let things take its course and make sure we were there for each other. And I would say it definitely made us all kind of look at each other and look in the mirror and realize how lucky we are to have each other in a time like that. I think we like to feel like that. We're just doing our part. We're doing our part to try to advance this university, advance the athletic program. I think that baseball and softball having good years back to back, softball having a chance to go play in the postseason this year definitely helps us as far as our perception within the community and on campus. When people go and they voted to raise that athletic fee for us to add sports, which is something that we had to do. I think the momentum that we had created with our season definitely was a big factor in helping us to get that passed. And so, we're just glad to do our part, and we'll continue to do our part as we add these new sports and things continue to grow here. We want to be a big part of it. We want to do our part.